So I want to talk to you a little bit about the Jefe series. It's our creek boat series. Very popular boat, and a couple of just want to kind of go over some of what we feel are the advantages or our design philosophy. First, we'll start with the bow. It's a nice rounded bow and really full. And what we find is it will charge over boils, stays on the surface, and basically it almost feels like it has an auto boof. There's a lot of people ask me about, I have a play boat and I'm kind of used to edges. Well, we wanted an edge on the Jefe series. So what we ended up with for no better term, I like to call it a chunky edge. And basically you still have an edge, but it's a rounded edge. It's not really sharp. And that allows us to get our hips back under us when we're trying to boof rocks or boof drops. Really makes it more responsive. The other thing we did, we just developed two other sizes, the Chico and the Grande. And the Grande is, we had a lot of people say, hey, I need more volume to do expeditions in. I've got gear in the back. We're also finding that the 185 pound, 190 to 200 pound guy, by being a longer boat, we brought the width back a little bit more. And so what we ended up getting with that, particularly in the Grande for bigger guys or loaded boats, is an increased stability, particularly when you're back on your boat or if you've landed a drop. It's that additional stability works really, really good. Another thing that a lot of people don't realize is grab handles and location of grab handles. One of the things that we found is we were one of the first companies to go with hard bars, particularly on our creek boats to start with. And we had commissioned Black Diamond to make Famous Climbing. They make great gear. It's just an awesome company, but we wanted it to be bomber. And the reason that we went to hard metal bars was particularly in rescue situations where we felt like anytime we tried to have webbing with a piece of rubber in it to make it stand up, we did some tests and we found that the current would lay them over flat. And we wanted to be able to have a carabiner, and we would want to be able that rescue person to get maybe one chance, but we wanted to one hand be able to slap and connect to a boat with one hand. And that's the advantage of the metal bar.